I'm Sarah Turner. This is my daughter, Nora Turner. She's 8 months old, and she was diagnosed with retinoblastoma after taking a VEP vision test. When I took Nora to her 6-month checkup, everything was great. She was healthy. She was a great weight, great height. So she went and got her VEP test. It went, it was about 5 minutes long with hooking her up and everything. And then when she was finished, they gave me the printout and said that she failed the exam. So we went back and I said, what does that mean if she failed the exam? And he said, you have to follow up with an ophthalmologist. This was Nora's first vision test. And when she had the VEP and we went in and I asked the tech, how can you tell if a baby this age can see? Because obviously she's not going to say anything. Basically what they do is they just put sensors on, which are little stickers, one on each side of the head, one in the back. And then when they patch the eye, it's the tape that comes off very easily, so it's non-evasive. The first doctor who said, I think that it's retinoblastoma, I had no idea what that meant. I'll never forget because he said, it's retinoblastoma, that's cancer. And as soon as he said the word cancer, I knew we were talking about something totally different than when we started the day. I mean, I can remember I had tears streaming down my face, I was holding her. But I had no idea, what we were in for, what we were talking about. At that point, we didn't know if it had spread. Before all of this, I would have said that vision wasn't really anything that I would have concerns about. They kind of do the little flash and say everything looks good. They look into the ears, everything looks fine. But I don't think we get a sense of how kids really can see. The reason I'm here telling this story is because it makes me mad that other moms wouldn't have, access to this. And if we had been in Minnesota, we wouldn't know right now. We would be years down the line thinking about removing her eye or maybe dealing with brain cancer. And so it makes me mad that it's such a simple thing. We're just people who love our kids. We want the best for our kids. You take them to a well visit because that's what you're supposed to do. And a week later, you find out that they have cancer. And it's because you went to a doctor who cared enough to get this test. I'm grateful that we were at a pediatrician who had the VEP because if not, we would be talking about very different things. I feel like maybe it was, in God's plan or whoever's plan to get us to move out to Connecticut and actually have this vision test at 6 months. I mean, I feel in this case like it saved her life. Today, Nora is doing wonderful. They said she should come out of this with 20/20 vision, and I believe that's because it was caught early with the VEP test. Even now, as she's going through chemo, you just can't tell that she's sick. People cannot believe that she has a Broviac line in, she's getting chemo, that she's sick because she's so happy and great and beautiful.